I remember when I was 9 years old seeing shadow figures at my old house. And I knew my dad was into the paranormal when he was younger. So after I had that experience, I went to him and said, hey, this is something that just happened to me. These are some other experiences that I've had with ghosts. Please tell me more. Please teach me. And that's kind of how I got started as a paranormal investigator. So when I first started out in the paranormal field, my dad really stressed the whole, you need to learn yourself and how to protect yourself, but you also need to learn background information about the paranormal, about locations before you can go out. And also, at the time I was 10 years old, many locations weren't open to me, aside from cemeteries, battlefields, stuff like that. So the first few years were spent learning about, what is a ghost? What is a spirit? Types of hauntings, histories of hauntings, and just doing deep research into each of those. And then after I was done researching hauntings and ghosts, then I started learning about equipment. What does a voice recorder do? How does it help on an investigation? What does a K2 meter do? And slowly I would learn, every day a new piece of equipment and what it did. But I also learned about myself. And I learned how to protect myself on investigations, whether it's good or bad. And slowly over time, I got more and more confident in my abilities. And I would actually take my dad's tape recorder and I would do kind of mock EVP sessions. And then we would go over the results, what did you do right? What did you do wrong? What could you do better? That kind of stuff. So the early years were really spent honing my craft and being comfortable with myself in those kind of situations and comfortable with different environments and different pieces of equipment in those environments.